A lot of other military aircraft and fighters, you sit in tandem. These ones you sit two abreast. Maximum speed of around 780 kilometres an hour. They can go up to 834, which is a never exceed speed. Some of the pilots might know it as what we call V&E. And they're powered by a little...
When the team was announced, just wait for the blankie to pass. Here they come, team. Cameras at the ready.
Whoa!
Now that the formation is split, the synchro pair will take centre stage. Falcons 4 and 5 will commence a dance through the sky in unison and harmony, a testament to their teamwork and communication. The synchro pair. So the synchro are next to display, and they'll be showing their love of their craft and art of flight. And this is a big tribute and showing our appreciation to everyone here at Wanaka. Falcon 4 squad leader Michael Williams leads Falcon 5 as they pull up to the vertical. They'll roll through 90 degrees before pulling to 45 degrees nose down and crossing in an opposition pass. Smoke on. And look at that.
Hard.
Around the sun.
Hard. Wow.
Drawing a heart in the sky, leaving a trail of admiration and romance.
Wow.
Off the ramp to give us a little bit of smoke to show us where they are. And then as they hit exactly the right spot, and there's not a lot of wind down here on the ground, but it is the flags. I was at the lakefront yesterday because I think those flags look enormous, and when you compare it to the size of the Ram Air parachute, they are pretty big. But the guys told me that these are relatively small flags to be jumping with, and they choose the smaller ones because they're able to use them in stronger wind conditions. And as I said, you can actually see it's a little bit windier up there than it feels down here. Okay, so we've introduced the C-130J new capability, but we also have something very special on display here today, don't we, sir?
We certainly do. We have the first time that you'll see in public at an air show the P8 Poseidon, and we have 4 of those looking above. Rudely interrupted by the mighty black
Oh no, we'll have a word afterwards.
Yes, we have 4 P8 Poseidon aircraft which have replaced...
We'll be having 2 fly pasts by the P8 Poseidon.
Exactly. And the P8...
So lots of air forces also choose the P8 to replace their P3.
They sure do, and they're in use by all our traditional partners, and so that's another really to get some. And
Ilan sa loob? Isa lang ba?
as well as the United States Navy.
Galing.
So this aircraft is actually based on an airliner.
It is. It's actually we've certainly challenged it to get into the runway here at Wanaka. It's just a flight past today.
Yeah, and that sounds like a really good idea, but it will be right in. So big round of applause for the Texans of the Black Falcons as they taxi back in. And if you can't take your eyes off it, here is our P8 Poseidon, 300 feet AGL. This one 180 knots, flaps at 10. And if you look closer, you'll see the bomb bay doors are open. And we could just see inside those 2 life rafts that were fitted. I'm going to put you on the spot now, sir, and ask you what your favourite display of our show is.
I love all my children equally, of course, Kate.
It's a wonderful diplomatic answer, sir.
But it is hard not to look out into the distance to the right-hand side and see 3 large aircraft holding together. And we'll see those come through in a moment. Something pretty special here at Wanaka.
Thunder, feel the thunder. They'll be doing their stuff for us. Look, it's been wonderful having you up here, sir. Thank you so very much.
My pleasure.
And we'll hopefully talk to you again tomorrow.
Thanks so much, Kate. You do a great job.
motors are turning. So, two A109s, an NH90 right in front of the gold stand here, and the SH2G Sprite at the end. Here with helicopters know that they have multi-capabilities, lots of different things. The one we're going to show for you today is winching. So we did have a plan to get interview, but unfortunately the boat at short notice had to be replaced by a lovely white ute out in the distance who had a smoke canister there to show those helicopters where they need to go. And we're simulating the type of rescue that can be done both at sea and over land. I'll talk more about all these individual aircraft types during their own displays, but it's great to see them all out here showing that winching. When these helicopters are operating, so that was the high-speed pass, the same height, 300 feet, but they're thrust, and that's a lot. Probably you couldn't hear those engines in all their glory due to the rotary out the front. Give them a big wave, boys and girls. And you'll see that the P8 has now climbed, it's departing off back up to O'Hartley. And we should be looking straight ahead where you can see Marco formation, as Wix was just finishing telling us about.
Yeah, so the load muscle